Yo, what's up guys? It's Legendary Gaming and we're back with another video. Today we're on Myteam once again, and well, this is technically the first time. But I've had this game for a couple days now. Well, not a couple days, I've had it since the pre-order, but I have just been trying to figure out stuff on Myteam so that I could show it to you guys now. So I'm just kind of making some MT and just chilling. It's like 1:30 in the morning. And I'm about to do a refresh and show you guys how I have made a little bit of MT. It's not working amazing, I'm gonna put it that way, but it's working good enough to where I can just make MT on the daily. Look, boom. This guy here, I'll look him up. Alex something. Alex Abrines or fucking whatever his name is. Yeah, this dude. I sniped him for like 1.5 or something, and I just sold him for like 3,200. So boom, it's proof right there. So, but I've been targeting silver and bronze players. Evan Fournier, I've been sniping for like 1K, flipping him for 2. Bismack Biombo. It's basically Hawks, Magic, Thunder, and Heat. I've already had some Heat players, so oh, okay. But this is the filter not that. Yeah, this is the filter I've been using to snipe bronzes. Usually I would just go for one team, because usually you can't go Magic and then Thunder in one refresh because you'll miss it. You're not going to get the cards. It's really hard and really rare. So I always go Magic because they're the most value. Then I go 500 to 1250. Now, there's a lot of people sniping on this, and I know a lot of people are telling you guys this Magic stuff, so maybe the Magic aren't the best. But you guys have to notice, there's a lot of teams you can do this on. The Hawks are another one. Let me show you the prices of some of these bronze players. I checked it just a couple minutes ago. Look at these people, they're 4 or 5K. It's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, 2950, that's not even bad. Like, come on. That's a pretty good snipe. Any of these guys. So the Hawks are a really good collection. The Heat are another one. Everyone always doubts these other teams. They always go for the obvious ones. I always kind of go with the obvious ones because I still get the snipes. But I recommend going for these other teams. Pelicans are another one. Nets. Ooh, what else? Thunder. Warriors. There's just so many, I can't even describe it. It's ridiculous. But yeah, this is usually what I use just because I think the Magic players are worth probably the most out of all of them. And we're also going to do a refresh in a couple minutes, but before we do that, I'm going to talk about some other ways to make MT in your free time while you're not sniping. So a good way to do it to start off is the challenges. Now, first of all, you start out with the 300, then work your way up to about 1200, and you get the in-game MT. So you're making, well, since usually the last one is a full game, you'll probably make around 16 to 2000 if you do really well. So it just kind of depends. But yeah, if you get all these challenges done and you unlock the challenge tokens, you get a free sapphire. That's just good. It's just a good way to get decent players and make MT. Domination, a great way to make MT. I'm only on the Rockets. I know I'm not doing too great on it, but I'm working on it. I don't have a bunch of free time like a lot of people do, so not to mention my lineup's not the greatest, but I have an idea with my lineup. So, but I'm on the Rockets. I have a little ways to go with that, and multiplayer. There's a lot of things you can do in that. Blacktop, Myteam Online. Myteam Online doesn't really get you MT, it's just kind of a fun little thing to do in your free time. But since we have a refresh in a minute here, we're going to put in this filter and hope that we get something lucky. I've been pretty lucky at around 1:45 in the morning here. So we're going to continue and see if our luck gets any better. Okay, it's 1:45 right now, so it should refresh any second now. I am ready. tell it's gonna be a half decent refresh. I just know it. Oh, CJ Wilcox. Oh, I missed one of them. See? CJ Wilcox. He goes for something. Now, what I usually do now, since badges really don't work with me, playbooks, gold, and western. Just trust me on this. You will find something every time if you find out the prices. If you get the prices down, you're lucky. So I'm bound to get a snipe here. Or not. Nope. Nothing here. And then maybe what else you could do, if you're still lucky, is go to Coach's Western. You would probably miss the Coach snipes because everyone goes for these coaches. Nope. I'm not seeing a whole lot. For 250, no, he's not a snipe. Never mind. Everyone's putting him up cheap. Alright. Yeah, so not always are you going to find snipes in this, but badges, not going to lie, they don't make you very much MT. And here's even more proof, guys. See? Alex Abrines. I showed you guys that player earlier. He sells. Believe me, these people are desperate to complete these collections. And let me show you. CJ Wilcox, who's a 65 overall. How much does he go for? Let's check this. Look at that! Dude, that was a great ass snipe. 65 overall, but yet he goes for a ton. People want these collections completed, but all these bronze players that people throw away for no price at all are going for huge amounts, dude. Like, there's some other dude, I can't even remember his freaking name, like Zimmerman or whatever, he's on the Magic. He goes for like 10k legitimately. Like, who, I'm trying to figure out who buys that shit, bro, but like 8, 9, come on, bro, like, I don't know, dude, it's just ridiculous how much, like, it's just gonna keep happening, and if you guys just work hard enough on this, your MT is gonna go up. It's gonna go up, I guarantee it. CJ Wilcox, how much does he go for so I can place him up? And he will sell, guys, just believe me, just, if he doesn't sell the first time, put him up again, he'll sell. Guaranteed. So I'll go 49.50 and it'll sell. Well, so yeah, that's literally the tutorial, guys. If you guys can get snipes like that on the daily, MT is gonna be racking up, guys. I'm telling you, in the blink of an eye, you're gonna make MT. It's just ridiculous. You might not think it'll work in the beginning, but try different teams. Literally, try any team and just see if it works. Because you never know who's going for these collections. Like, there's so many rewards. Like, the Bulls are one of them. Bob Lanier, he's a good player. He's a good center. Who else here? Hawks. People want a good power forward. Sharif Abdur-Rahim. He's just a decent player. Heat, Eddie Jones. Good shooting guard. He can shoot. It's just this generic thing, like, you just want to complete these collections. I don't know why people want to. The Pacers, Dealt of Strength, great player. It's just, try any of these teams, guys. Thunder are not one I recommend, though, because I have heard many rumors about Ricky Pierce being trash, and that is a total waste of time to even work on this. But if you can get these snipes on these players, guys, like, let's look at the lowest player here. Ronnie Price. And he goes still for like 4 or 5k. Like, it's just ridiculous, guys. But I do recommend trying out all these other modes other than sniping. So make sure to try those out. I don't recommend packs this year. I'm gonna open packs eventually when I get enough MT to just spend it comfortably. But not to that point yet. A bunch of people hitting 200k MT. I would feel fine doing it then, but I'm just not that type of guy to waste all my MT on packs, so I haven't spent any MT on packs other than in the beginning, just because I was curious. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if these tips helped you in any way, shape, or form. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.